You think he's all right?
Just ignore him. Always the idiot. Come on, let's go.
Put your shoes on for me, please, Sierra. Remember how I showed you? Coat, lunchbox, hat, clothes. Where's the other one? Do you remember? Do you know what you did with it? You don't know? Keys. Put your shoes on for me, please, Sierra. I only bought these yesterday. You haven't lost it already, have you? Sierra, put your shoes on. It's Velcro, it's not rocket science. You shouldn't be playing with them. Keys are not toys. 3 pairs of gloves I've bought this week. I'm not made of money. Do it myself then, shall I? Come on, give me your foot. You are so useless.
Well, that's nothing serious. It's just some bruising and some cuts.
I'm sorry. It's just my mates. They're fussing.
Ah, it's better to get you checked over, especially since you're a celebrity. Saw your face in Lethbridge News.
Yeah, well.
24-hour escape. It's a great idea.
What's that?
What's the charity?
It's a local rehab unit.
We've got some contacts at the local radio station if you want I could pass them to you.
Oh, yeah, cheers.
Best of luck with it, then. Is there something else?
I don't know. I'm not sure I can...
Okay, all right. Just take your time.
Okay. I've crash-landed badly, hundreds of times, thousands. But this time, it's really hit me that if I'm not careful, I'm going to get really hurt. And I'm frightened.
Well, it might not be such a bad thing. It's probably your subconscious telling you to look after yourself.
Oh, maybe, but it's like I'm heading for the steps. And they're so steep, I can't even see the bottom. And I'm close to the edge. I'm going too fast. I can't stop. There's nothing I can do.
Just like a premonition? Is something that plays out in your mind?
I guess so. Stupid, innit?
No, it's, How long have you been feeling that something's gonna hurt you?
It's been building for a while. But it's not so much something as someone.
So you think that someone's gonna hurt you?
No, don't listen to me. I'm just an idiot. Paranoid I'm gonna smack into a lamppost or something.
Alfie, hang on.
Well, will I be seeing you at the skate then?
I'll try, yeah. Yeah, I'll try.
Sweet. See you there then.
See ya.
Bear with me, Russell. Come in. Just get some... Yeah. Yeah, no, I was going to say that to say that it's a tempting offer would be an understatement. Yeah, I know Perth a little bit. What sort of time frame? A couple of months? No, I don't see any reason why that can't be arranged. Yeah, okay, all right. A ballpark figure, that'd be nice. Wow. Yeah. When do you need to know? Right, okay. No pressure then. Yeah. Well, listen, thank you. Thank you so much for thinking of me, and, well, I'll hear from you soon. Okay, bye.
Hey, you seen Howard anywhere? Everything okay?
No,
Anything I can do?
I'm the useless one.
Sorry?
You gonna ask me if I'm coping again?
No, I just...
Back off, Jimmy.
Couldn't help overhearing. Are you off on another jaunt?
Oh, no. Actually, it's a job offer in Australia. To manage a string of cosmetic clinics.
You've been headhunted?
Well, not exactly. That's a guy I met in Perth at a wedding last summer. He's having a hip-hop, so...
One thing led to another.
Yeah, perfect timing for me, though. Great experience.
When you up?
Could be as early as next month.
Howard will go mad. You taking Zara with you?
No, I wouldn't do that to you. In fact, she doesn't know, so if you could...
Oh, so it's really not definite.
No, nothing set in stone, but it's a really successful chain of clinics. I'd be crazy to pass up this kind of business insight.
Yeah, it must be wonderful to offload one's responsibilities and jet off somewhere warm for the winter.
And how are you coping at work?
It's brain-dead production work, so I just do it. Couldn't afford otherwise.
You continuing with the CBT?
Yes.
Do you think there's a reason that you might be finding it more difficult this time?
Do you have kids?
No.
Sometimes... Alfie just drives me so mad. He winds me up so much. I don't want to shake him. Shake some sense into him. He's his father's son, all right. I'm depressed because of the situation, and the situation's Alfie.
It might not seem so overwhelming once the depression is under control. So why don't we continue with the new course of antidepressants? He's got a charity skate coming up, isn't he? It's impressive.
I thought he'd move on, but there's no sign of it. Plenty of kids do by the time they're 17.
Tough for young people nowadays.
He's beyond control. And I'm scared because I see my youngest being lured into his circle of losers. Barney's like me. He's quiet, sensitive.
You're Alfie's brother, right? Sorry, mate.
Oh, don't be such a pussy. She's not even back till 6. Oh. Oh, Barney. Barney! Where are you at, mate? Is it debating society? I'm sorry, mate, but you got some cleaning to do when you get back. Yeah. What, you seen who? What, coming here? Now? You better get home quick, then. All right.
Oh, you're taking up smoking? Sorry, you were deep in thought.
That's okay. You can help me, actually.
Oh,
You can help me decide whether or not I go to Australia.
Australia?
2 months.
Well, what's stopping you?
I'd miss everyone terribly, wouldn't I?
What does Zara say?
Haven't told me yet.
Oh, well, good luck with that.
Give it here. Why do you do this?
No, they're my mates. We're just having a laugh, all right?
You can see his point. You said the 24-hour skate was down to you. You're taking all the credit.
Yeah, well...
You ripped him off, Alfie. No wonder he's got it in for you. You've got to sort this before it gets out of hand.
What, is he giving you trouble?
No. But I'm in here in a moment to...
No.
Thanks very much for coming in. Now, I realise it's been a difficult time for both of you, but we're here this afternoon at the request of Aisha to talk about Sierra.
Something wrong, is there? Find it a struggle, are we?
Not the struggle you did.
OK, the first thing I'd like to discuss with you...
You can't cope. You've had your fun, and now you're jacking it in. You thought it was easy looking after a little one on your own.
Yeah, on my own. No daughter or bottle to prop me up.
Let's try and keep this civil, shall we?
And no, I never thought it was easy. And I'm not perfect, but I've done a good job. Nursery attendance is up. Regular meal times, regular bedtimes.
Which do you want? Violins or a medal?
I put Sierra first, which is more than you ever did.
Ah, so why are you here? I'm not cooking her tea.
Because as per usual, I'm clearing up your mess.
Okay, let's take a step back.
You think you're so clever. But you're worse than I am. At least I'm trying to keep this family together. You tore us apart. And you ripped my baby away from me without a second thought!
And you were too off your face to notice.
That'll do. Look, time out.
Oh, where you been? I feel like crap. I've got to go back to the box.
So let me get this straight. Russell wants you in Perth to look after his clinics while he's convalescing.
That's what he said.
For how long?
2 months, tops.
How long have you known about this?
This morning, but this is an amazing opportunity.
Is that what you were talking to Emma about outside? Oh, right. Well, who else have you discussed this with before deigning to discuss it with me?
Might have mentioned it to Heston.
Heston?
I wanted to get it clear in my mind before I spoke to you.
Well, you can forget about it.
Let's at least weigh up the pros and cons.
Oh, why don't we get Emma and Heston in here and discuss it with them first?
Sarah, this is a brilliant opportunity. Come on.
No, it is not happening. Don't just go leaving your son for 2 months because Russell snaps his fingers. It's pathetic.
Fine. Fine.
These injuries are recent. Do you want to tell me what happened?
Got in a fight.
Since then, have you vomited any blood?
Nope.
Any blood when you pee?
A bit, maybe.
You been drinking any alcohol?
Afraid not.
Low blood pressure and you're tachycardic.
What's that?
All right, could I have an ambulance, please? This is Dr. Clay from the Mill Health Centre. I have a patient with suspected internal bleeding. Okay, thank you. Sorry, no skating for a while.
What? What about tonight?
Sorry, Alfie. I'm gonna have to call your mum and let her know what's going on.
Great. Why not?
Do you want to speak to her?
Skateboard injury.
Not this time.
Oh, what is it?
It's a fight. Said he was scared of someone this morning. Now this.
A rival gang.
Wouldn't say. The mother was here. There's a younger brother too. But, definitely something wrong in the house.
The father.
Long gone. She had a breakdown. She's still struggling. She's protective of the youngest, but she's angry with Alfie. She wants him gone.
Do you think it's her that he's frightened of?
All I know is Alfie came to me for help, and I missed something. Failed to read between the lines.
He should learn to speak up.
It's not that simple, isn't it, where family's concerned? You want to do your best, but you're torn in different ways.
You try and see the bigger picture.
And I didn't.
You can't look after yourself properly, let alone a kid.
You love all this, don't you? Sierra going to Tracy, because it gets you off the hook.
That's crap.
You know how to mess with the kid's head, don't you? Who's next at playing, Mum? Carl?
Final warning.
He'd do a better job than you.
Okay, I think that wraps up today.
If Sierra can't be with me, then she definitely should go to Tracy. Because Aisha's not a fit role model for any kid.
Says a woman with a 40-proof breath.
All right, meeting over.
And do you know why? Because for all your fancy job and your Ponce uniform, you're a quitter, a backstabber, and nothing more than useless. Dr. Clay?
I wondered how Alfie was doing.
He's fine.
Local radio contact.
Oh. Cheers.
Sorry about your charity skate after all the effort.
It weren't my idea. I stole it off a mate, then I cut him out. Serves me right. Still, though, Barney sorted it. Going ahead without me. You think you could get me a drink, Mum?
Sure.
No, a Fanta or something. Please.
So how are you feeling?
Sore.
I was thinking back to what you said this morning.
Me too.
What you said about being frightened of someone. Your premonition. Wondered if you wanted to talk about it more.
No. But I can tell you about this family, I know.
Okay.
There's 2 kids. 1 parent. The oldest. Just like his dad. Can't do anything right. Gets smacked about a bit. He deserves it. Keeps attention away from the younger kid, who's going the same way.
It's been going on for how long?
Since the dad left. It started with a pinch. Then came other stuff.
What other stuff? He's got to tell someone.
They'd lose everything. It would be his fault. No. Best to hang on a couple more years, then everyone can move on.
No one should live in fear of violence just to keep someone else safe from harm. He's got to tell the truth about what's been going on.
Maybe. But not now. It'll blow the family apart.
Is it your mother that's hurting you? Alfie, this is serious. It could be worse next time.
Look, I know it's serious. But there won't be a next time. She told me. She's sorry.
So it is your mother?
You've no proof. I'll say you're lying.
You all need help here. You, your mum. Your mum's not coping. It's got to be effective.
2 more years. Just until the younger son's at uni. Bye, Doc. And cheers for the contacts.
Hey, I just popped in to say bon voyage.
Thank you. Yes, it'd be good to get away for a while.
And to apologise properly.
What for?
Well, for the way I treated you over Frank. I mean, accusing you of being paranoid.
Just because you're paranoid, it doesn't mean they're not out to get you.
Well, you were right to be suspicious. If you hadn't been, we wouldn't have a surgery to work in.
Don't flatter me too much, Emma. Seeing you happy didn't really bring out the best in me. I'm sorry that I hurt you.
Yeah, well, I don't know what it was all about now. I must have been under some kind of spell. When I was a kid, I would never have imagined that a woman my age would fall for someone like that. I don't think I'll ever grow up.
Maybe it's better that way.
Thank you.
What for?
Being kind.
Look, better get off. There's packing to do.
Yes. I haven't even asked where you're going.
Oh, going whale watching in California. Then hiring a car, just going inland.
Oh, on your own? I'm sorry. It's none of my business.
And I will be on my own.
You okay, Bonnie? There's my number there if you or Alfie need to talk to me.
She did it. She'll kill him one day. You've got to make it stop. Please.
A massive moment in your life, Sierra. And who have you got in your corner? Me. Could be worse. Could be Bren. But she's your mum and she loves you. Maybe not as much as she loves a drink sometimes, but hey. What do you want to be when you're a big girl? You're smart and clever enough to do anything you want. Who's going to make you happy? Me, Tracy, or Bren? Come on. Let's face it. You don't want to sit on the sofa with an angry drunk or have a slanging match with your big sis. Or maybe one day you'll carry on that charming Lee tradition and call your own kids useless. Who's going to gift you that little legacy?
What were you doing there? Why weren't you at school? You're just going the same way as him.
I'm not.
Don't answer back.
Oh!
Don't be such a baby. Now go and get your books from the car. You might as well do your homework whilst you're here.
All the leaves are brown and the sky is grey. Lock up, Frizz, would you?
Yeah, I was going to grab some patient notes and I'm back out.
See you 2 weeks.
Yeah.
California dreaming.
Alfie, I made some calls and things are moving. See what?
Excellent timing. Can you open the wine, please, Daniel?
Not for me, thank you.
For me, then.
Aussie White. That's not funny.
The glasses are over here.
You know, actually, I'm a little bit disappointed in you. I thought you were bigger than that. I get an amazing offer out of the blue from Russell, which for various reasons now I can't accept.
Thank you.
Of course I want to go to Australia. Of course I do. Who wouldn't? I think it would be amazing for the business and for us, for our future.
That's lovely.
But all you can see is the bad. Zara, the last thing I want to be, okay, is some sort of Victorian dad. I want to be hands-on with the kids. I want to be there for them, especially after the mess I made with Joe at the beginning.
Go on, try it. Look, I was thinking about me. I wasn't thinking about you or about us. And by the way, you're a great hands-on dad.
Am I?
You are. Which is why a few weeks sabbatical won't make any difference. We both have a responsibility to Joe and to Izzy, not only to demonstrate that family is important, but also to demonstrate the importance of dreams and ambitions. Good, isn't it?
Amazing.
I know this is the right thing for you at the right time. And I know that you'd let me do the same in different circumstances.
What about the Grange Clinic?
I can handle things this end, and you can deal with the paperwork in Australia. I'm seeing the bigger picture. But if you ever discuss our business with other people before talking to me ever again, I will make sure that you live to regret it. Are we clear?
Yeah.
Why are you doing this? It's ridiculous. Where's Barney?
I contacted social services. They're looking at
Why? Why are they taking him? I've never hurt Barney in my life. Oh, Alfie. Tell them, Alfie. Tell them. Tell them it was an accident.
You hit me!
You liar!
And you kicked me even when I cried for you to stop.
Why are you saying this? It's not true. He's just saying it for the attention. Get off me!
I've been thinking.
It's Friday night, Aisha. It's been a long week.
I know, and I'm sorry about earlier, but my mum gets at me and I get at her. It's same old, and it's never going to change.
Look, can we talk about this on Monday?
But there's still a chance for Sierra, and I think living with Tracy is 100% the right thing to do.
Are you sure about this?
Absolutely positive.
Okay. I'll get things moving my end, but be warned, Aisha. These things take time.
As long as it takes.
And we're gonna need a formal agreement from Bren.
Fine, whatever. Because I'm going to do what she'd never do. And break the cycle. She can do what she wants, say what she wants. But I made a promise to Sierra that she'll have a different life, a better life. And I'm going to make sure she does.
Happy birthday! Oh, you remembered! I think he was going to tell me something earlier, something important to him. If he says anything really...
Oh, of course, I'll tell you. What kind of scummy person sleeps with her best friend's husband? I need to tell you.
Tell me what?
Sharon faces an emotional situation